up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Anna. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by, and please subscribe. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, which means I can monetize my videos, but I'm not there yet, so please, I'm begging. Y'all got nothing better to do. Please subscribe. Okay, so today I have a fun little video that I felt compelled to record for you guys because do I even need to say it? We all know what's going on. We're all bored as shit, okay? I feel like a beached whale every day I wake up and I sit in my living room and I knit. And that's all I do, I just knit. I've come up with a list of things that we can all do to entertain ourselves and maybe, just maybe, do something like relatively productive while we're at it. And I felt like I should share it with you guys because I've literally been compiling this list since day one of quarantine, and I have no excuses to say I'm bored now. Like, I am getting up every day and making myself do like 2 or 3 of these things. And it makes me feel like I have some type of purpose, like just some little bit of purpose in my life. So I have 3 categories that I've came up with. Things to learn, things to create, and things to do. You know, if you feel like you actually want to learn a new skill, I got you. If you want to make something, want to touch into your artistic side, if you're a creative person, I got you. And if you just want to do something and get things done because you're a workaholic like me, I got you. First category is learn. First thing that you can learn to do are Tik Tok dances. If you have been on my channel for a while, you know that I love TikTok. It is literally the best thing since Vine. I'm obsessed with it. And the dances are fun, and believe it or not, they will make you work up a sweat. So I would recommend learning TikTok dances. It's very rewarding if you actually get them down, and it's like a little mini workout. Just a disclaimer, a lot of these things it's my personal list, so it's things that I want to do. Just kind of take it with a grain of salt. Like, if you don't like doing some of these things, like, okay, just don't do them. Second thing, learn Photoshop. So I have Photoshop and I've been wanting to get better at it. I really like graphic design. I think it would be fun to really know how to use Photoshop because that's a really good skill that you can use like in the real work career field, you know? Another thing is Masterclass. Basically, it's this website where all these famous people teach you how to do what they do. So for instance, Anna Wintour's on there. She teaches you about like fashion or something, I don't know, I haven't watched it yet. But there's a lot of great master classes that teach you a lot of great skills. This is not sponsored, but it does cost money. So if you want to really learn a skill from an expert, I would recommend that. Also, learn a new language. A really good way to do this, you don't need a $400 Rosetta Stone, trust me. I use the app Duolingo. I've talked about this in a couple other videos, but basically it's an app, it's completely free on your iPhone. And you just sit there and it walks you through and teaches you an entire language. There are so many different languages on there, so just pick that up and you can literally just scroll on your phone like you've been doing, but you're actually learning a whole new language. I have learned to skateboard on here. I don't have a skateboard, and I suppose I can't really get one now, but it would be a fun idea. If you do have a skateboard, if your friend has a skateboard, like, that's fun, that's cool. So just, yeah, do that. Learn to shuffle. So if you don't know what shuffling is, if you go to like EDM concerts, people are doing this little dance. It's shuffling. It's really fun. It's a great workout. It's just something that I've wanted to do for a long time. So if I get bored enough, I will learn how to shuffle. Also, learn to code. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time because, again, it makes you employable, and I'm a workaholic. What can I say? So today I will be starting my coding journey. Pray for me because I don't particularly like nerd stuff, you know, but I'm gonna give it a try. Another one is learn how to dance. So look up some local dance studios around you, or really any studio, because most dance studios that I know of at the moment are hosting online classes like Instagram Live classes or Facebook Live, but they have a bunch of live online classes for any age level, any skill level that you can take, and obviously it's free. So look up a dance studio and see if they are hosting any kind of live classes, and that way you can learn how to dance and not be embarrassed because you're not in a class with other people. You're in the comfort of your own home, but you're still taking a class, you know what I mean? Okay, so next up is create. The first thing is something that I'm checking off my list today, which is film or create videos. Listen, I've had a lot of people over the year that I've been doing this tell me, oh my gosh, you're so brave, like I can't believe that you started a YouTube channel, I've wanted to do this for so long, but insert excuse here, whatever, why they can't do it. Well, you literally have no excuses anymore. Start one now. You ain't got shit to do. I already know. So this whole video, the theme is do something that you've been saying that you didn't have time to do, because now you have time to do it. So this is a sign for you. If you've been thinking, oh, I want to start a channel, start it now. Another one is paint. That's one that me and my sister and her friend have been doing. It's the go-to, you know, boredom creative task that you can do. It's really easy. Just give it a try. Yeah. Knit or crochet. This is something that I have recently picked up. I learned how to knit and I'm currently knitting a blanket. Can't say that it's gonna look great, but it is kind of addicting. Like, I can't lie to you, like, I have really been enjoying myself just knitting for a couple hours every day. It's very calming. Take pictures or edit pictures. So my sister and I, again, we took photos yesterday and had a little photo shoot, and then I went to Lightroom and I learned how to edit them really nicely. And just the more, if that's something that you want to learn, the more practice you have, the better you're gonna get. So that's what I've been doing to kind of improve my skills. Cook. So I saw something on Twitter and it said people are either going to come out of here with an alcohol addiction or being a pro chef. You decide, maybe both, it's up to you, but you should learn how to cook, because again, you have nothing better to do, and it's a really great skill to have. I've been seeing people in college eating mac and cheese for literally every meal. Come on, guys, like, please, 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 for the love of God, just learn to cook something else. So another thing I have for myself is to make music on Logic. Logic is a music production software from Apple. I'm gonna start doing that. If you've been thinking about wanting to produce music, give it a try now. You got nothing else to do. Choreograph or dance. So again, I talked to you guys about the whole dancing on Instagram Live and stuff like that, but choreograph. If you are a dancer, you've got nothing better to do. It's always nice to have some kind of choreography in the back of your mind in case you ever need it, so now's the time. Make TikToks. There are so many ideas for TikToks you can make. You can do the whipped coffee thing. You can prank your mom by chewing on some pasta while she cracks her back and she thinks that she cracked her spine. There's so many different things, so just make a TikTok or two. And the last category is do. So these are things that you can either get done or just random things that you can do to get yourself out of bed. So here we go. Read books. This is a great one because, again, this is one of those things that everybody says they don't have time for, and now you have the time for it. So pick up a book. Nobody reads books anymore, and that's why y'all only have one brain cell. Do it for the sake of humankind, just read a book. Coloring books, they are relaxing. Do your nails. I have a really fun technique of how I do my nails at home, but I have a really great way to make them look exactly like acrylics, or even better than acrylics, and they stay on for just as long. They don't cost $1 million. If you guys want a tutorial on how I do those, let me know, because I ain't got shit to do, so I can do that for you. Do your makeup. I kind of like doing my makeup for funsies, so if that's something you're into, now's the time. Watch Netflix. I think you're all probably doing this already, so I don't even have to say it. But if you're a workaholic like me, or if you don't usually watch TV, go ahead, treat yourself. Study. We all will have to go back to school eventually, so it would be a good idea to actually take some time and study, because y'all probably don't study on the regular. I know I don't. Now is the time. Spring cleaning. It is, I don't know if it's officially spring, but it's close enough. And now is the time that you are locked in your house. You might as well make it a pleasant environment to be in. So go ahead and like deep clean your room right now. Clean your kitchen, clean your bathroom, clean your whole damn house. I don't care. Go down a YouTube rabbit hole. So this is where you just look up like a random, like look up cat videos or some shit, I don't know. And then just keep clicking the recommended until you're onto like watching a grandpa tell you what he eats on the daily. Like, I don't know, but it's kind of fun sometimes. So that's always an idea. Watch home videos. If you have home videos, and a lot of people do, I thoroughly enjoy watching myself being annoying as a child. So if you're into that as well, just go ahead, grab some family members and have a good laugh. Delete photos. I know, okay, I'm not the only one. I have about, I don't even want to know how many photos on my iPhone. And there's just multiples. Like, you know when you have like a selfie spree and you take like 200 photos that all look exactly the same, and then you pick like the one that's actually good, and then the rest of them just stay on your camera roll? So now's the time that you can go through your photos, delete all those photos that you don't need, Tik Tok Wild Card. So this is a fun little game that I made up where you go through your TikTok favorites, like all the TikToks that you've liked. You just pick something random. I have different like craft ideas or things you can paint or life hacks or games you can play. I don't know. So just go through your favorites and find something fun to do, because TikTok is just a plethora of useful information and tips and tricks, and now's the time to put them to use. Dye your hair. So I know a lot of people have been doing this. Please don't give yourself bangs. I do not condone that. I don't condone that.
Get bangs.
Don't do that. But I can get behind some hair dyeing. So if that's something you've been wanting to do, now's the time. Nobody's gonna see you for the next couple weeks. Go ahead. And lastly, play some games. We've been playing this game called Psych. It's by Ellen DeGeneres. I don't know how to say her last name. That girl. She made this game. It's really fun. It's called Psych. Download it. Play like, I don't know, dominoes, or like learn how to play chess. Like something. This is the time to like be with your family if that's who you're with. Like, I don't know. Just embrace those relationships. Embrace those relationships. And yeah, so that's all I've got. I hope that this gave you some kind of inspiration to do something. I know that a lot of YouTubers have been doing like what to do, but I feel like all those people are giving us recommendations and then like sitting in their Gucci robe by their private pool drinking a margarita, and I can't relate. So I'm giving you some ideas from somebody who's really in your shoes. I'm stuck with my family, I ain't got shit to do, and I'm going slightly insane. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay sane.